Hey guys, how you going? Welcome to the series. We are at episode 50. I actually can't believe that we've come this far. Thank you so much for sticking with me, for tuning into these devotions, whether on Facebook or YouTube. It means so much to me. Today we've got the story where Jesus and the disciples arrive in Bethsaida and a blind man comes to him begging, and Jesus begins to heal him, but leads him first of all outside the village. If you're playing at home, we're in Mark chapter 8 from verse 22 on. And it's quite interesting. Jesus leads him outside the village. He puts spit in the man's eyes and says, "Do you see anything?" He looked up and said, "I see people. They look like trees walking around." To be honest, I don't know what's going on here. But once more, Jesus puts spit on the man's eyes, and this time his eyes are opened. His sight was restored and he saw everything clearly. Maybe Jesus was just having a bit of fun with him at first. Seeing these trees walking around. Yeah, why not? Bit of a trip. Probably not the best word to use. Strange, but it's interesting. Jesus takes him outside the village. He wanted to do it outside of the public eye. Jesus here is still the concealed Messiah. He hasn't yet been revealed to the world. It is a time to conceal. That sparks a conversation with his disciples because Jesus says, "Who do the people say I am?" Well, some say that you're Elijah, back from the dead. Some say you're John the Baptist, back from the dead. Others say one of the prophets. But then Jesus presses them. He says, "What about you? Who do you say I am?" And to which Peter replied, "You are the Christ." And Jesus asks that question today. Who do you say I am? I believe there's no more important question in this lifetime than Jesus' question, who do you say I am? And again, Jesus here warns them not to tell anyone about this. For Jesus, it's still a time to be concealed. And soon we will see in Mark's Gospel a shift from a time to conceal to a time to reveal. But for now, that's where we're going to put a pause on these IsoDevotions. My goal for the last little while has been to get to 50. So now that we're there, we're going to leave it. I'm going to have a break for a couple of weeks at least. If you haven't done so already, can I encourage you to go to my YouTube channel? I'll put the link in the comments here and go back, watch any videos that you haven't seen. Do me a favor and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. So get amongst it if you'd like to share the channel, share some of these videos. But as for me, I've got a few other projects that I want to sink my teeth into. So as I put a pause on these IsoDevotions, my prayer is that you would continue to explore, to know, to grow in an understanding of who Jesus is. Get to know his character, get to know his love, get to know his goodness, his kindness, his compassion for you. Thanks for joining in. I will see you real soon. God bless.